because we're all immigrations except the Indians.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
family came from Canada.
Yep, yep.
And within 6 months became a citizen. They were grateful to have work and be able to come to the country. And I said, I think that's all the people here are mad about is now it's different. When the immigrations come, not all, but some want a free ride on the other's back. Well, the others are working, paying the dues. They're not. And I think that's the frustration.
Yeah, but I think
If
when
we all
immigrants,
row the boat the same way,
but we all do row the boat the same way. When immigrants do come in the country, they work hard as Americans. They pay their taxes. As a matter of fact, they try to get in less
yeah,
trouble
but
than
you're
we
talking
do.
about the illegals that are not paying their way.
They pay their ways. Like in some ways, they're paying for rent. They're paying for gas. They're paying their taxes in other ways. They're still here paying, no matter what. They're not living here completely for free. Because it's like, how could I live for free? Like I got to do something for a living. They got to do something. They can't just sit there and like no one's giving them money every day. Like here's the money, here's the money. You know what I mean? They got to do something for a living. And it's like, unfortunately, people could come to think like, oh no, because the majority of work that they're willing to do for the price that they're doing, like we live on that society. Like people, like if you want, like you go to a hotel. The people that work at the hotel, you know what I mean? Like they're making your beds, they're doing the laundry and everything like that. I don't know. Are they all making like minimum legal wages? Do we know that for sure? We don't know that. You know what I mean? Like it's just
You know
like
what I don't like?
what?
I don't like why these wealthy people still have your race for maids and butlers. That's bull.
No, they do.
I look at that and I say, why are they waiting on them? Why don't you wait on her? I mean, come on. And poor white people who scrub the floor.
They do, but the
I know
thing.
it's a job. I know it's an income.
No, but that's the thing. In other countries, it's
But
like
to me, it's degrading.
no. That's the thing. Americans will think work is degrading, but it's not. Like in other countries, the fact that they have a job to be a janitor, they're proud of it. They don't look at it as a bad job. The fact that they have a job, they're just proud to have a job. In this country, it's like, oh no, like you're a janitor. They kind of look down upon you because you're sweeping and cleaning the floor. It's still a job. Someone needs to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dad used to say this. He's like, man, son, be good at what you do, because even the thief got to get up to go to work. Even if you're a thief, you got to get up to go to work. It don't matter. Just be good at what you do. And it's like going like, so bottom line is like for you to be a bit like, no, they're like eating off. I'm serious. Like I'm like, where? Show me an actual Hispanic person that's sitting there and just making millions of dollars, just getting mailed to them by just sitting at home and not doing anything.
The one thing that was good, my son lives in North Carolina. He's been there 22 years. And when I went down there, it is like going back 30 years. This boy, I went to open the door, like up here, and he goes, Dad, she wouldn't let me open the door for her. That's music to my ears. I said, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there. And I stepped back. I said, could you please open the door for me?
Wow.
And he opened, and he was a little peacock. And I said, thank you. What a fine young man you are. And it was like years ago.
Yeah.
With the respect and everything. And I think that's great. That's how it is down there.
Yeah. No, you still have it. No. I understand the whole the demeanor and stuff like that, and the chivalry and stuff like that. There's absolutely a neat. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with chivalry. There's nothing wrong with manners.
Wrong for what?
What?
Anything wrong with what?
Having manners.
Oh, I think that's great.
Yeah. There's
Self-respect first.
Yeah. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with having manners.
And up here, I mean, they'd rather slam the door in your face than open it.
Some people, I don't know. Oh, I'm one of those people that I'll open the door. I'll keep the, you know.
I still see some fine men who will open the door for me, and I thank them. I appreciate that. Because, it's respecting a woman.
Yeah.
And you're showing you're proud as a man to do that,
Yeah.
And I don't know where this world's going, but I hope it turns around fast.
I hope so too.
Because I got 12 grandkids and 3 great grandkids, and I think Oh God, no bus in this world for them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hell if it doesn't change.
I'm like this. I don't know why it doesn't. I'm like going like.
And we sure as hell don't need a war in our own street.
No. No, no more war. Let's like fight for peace. Let's like we need peace. Period. Peace. No more weapons. Because it's like all the weapons do is make the weapons manufacturers rich.
My kids and my grandkids, some of them, my dad was alive. Now my granddaughter says she's graduated. She had a knife. She'd go into school, put it in her pocket, switchblades. What are you doing that for? She said, ever since Columbine, everybody carries a weapon. She said, either a knife, a gun.
No way.
And I said, why? Because we're going to defend ourselves somehow. I said, let me tell you something, honey. You pull that blade out, that bullet is already gone.
Dead, yeah.
I said, you can't beat a bullet.
No.
I said, no, and that's encouraging them to shoot you. Now, who caused that to happen? Where the hell are the metal detectors at the schools that were supposed to be there years ago?
No, it's just pretending.
They don't have.
Everybody's looking the other way. No, put them.
Oh, no,
They don't have metal detectors in
And
school.
Columbine was a student in the school.
Yeah, no, because I'm like going. No, well, that's the thing. Because I remember as a kid going through in urban schools and city schools, we had to go through metal detectors. I'm like going like obviously in places where it happens, like in Columbine in rural areas. Why don't they have metal detectors?
They should.
They should be exactly.
Kids don't need
We had metal detectors going to school. How come they don't have metal detectors?
They would be safe because nobody has a weapon.
Yeah,
Or might not even
You
get that
can't
far.
get in with it.
yeah.
You know? How come we can solve the problems, but they can't?
I don't know.
Huh?
We just talk about it. That's all it is. They can't even talk to each other. That's the problem.
It's just so simple. It just,
Yeah.
They just, you know, okay, Columbine's in the back burner now. And
No, they want to throw everything in the back burner. They want to like try to give people a short attention span. They don't want
I
it.
spent my life making things better for kids.
But the thing is, like, the crazy thing is, like, Eisenhower warned us. He said, beware the military-industrial complex. Beware the people that just always want war, because they're about their money, they're about their plants, their manufacturing, they're more weapons, more guns. Because it's like what is it, like, every bomb they drop is $8 million. Like, who's making $8 million a bomb? Like, I ain't making $8 million every time we drop a bomb. Like, why is it that every time, like, one bomb can give you, like, a whole school year, give you food for that kid, the whole community, but one bomb. But yet they want to keep dropping bombs.
Concentrate here and mind
Exactly.
our business over there.
Exactly. Why are we dropping $50 million bombs over there while we can drop $50 million school loans here?
The Arabs is a 2,000-year war.
Exactly. They let them keep fighting their fight. Why?
And you're going to want them to live our way?
Yeah.
Like hell, we wouldn't want to live that
Yeah.
way if we didn't want to.
So exactly.
Leave them alone.
Let them be.
Leave them alone. You can't stick our nose and tell everybody
No.
to live like us.
Nope. We can't.
Yeah, it's too fast to jump in, and then our guys get killed and women and the money.
But that's the whole thing. It's all about the money in the weapons system. It's not about actual ideology. Are they really trying to spread democracy, or are they just trying to like, hey, we sold the weapon system to this country. Let's use it so that way they can buy more weapons from us again. That's
I was mad as a wet hen. I'll tell you, when I heard that they gave police departments military weapons.
what exactly? It's against the Constitution.
You're at war with your own people.
People, hey, how in the world do you privatize prison? That means you've made an incentive now to put more people in prison. When you make the jails private, that means they gotta keep the numbers up. No, seriously, if you privatize prisons, they have a contract with the municipalities to say we have to keep the jails at 80% capacity, so they force the cops to go arrest people, even there's no reason.
Let me tell you something. Years ago, there was one prison. I didn't even know where it was. Now everybody can tell you where there's a few.
No, there's a few prisons. No, it's money. It's all about money.
To build more and lock up more.
More people, exactly. They're not about rehabilitating people.
If you committed a crime and got 10 years, you serve 10 years to the day.
Yeah.
No early
Nope.
this and college degree and computer and a paycheck. Come on.
Hey, you're trying. No. The thing is, if you send someone to prison, you're trying to make them pay their debt to society. If they can get an education while they're there, I feel it's better for them to be equipped to be like a productive member of society to come back out with skills where they're reverting back to being a criminal. Because I mean, like, let's.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Because like, let's put it this way. You know, in Sweden and Finland, those countries or whatever. I know they're like all white countries or whatever. They don't have like a mix of different people or whatever. But do you know what they do when their prisoners go to jail? First thing they do is they give them a kitten. If that kitten can live, that means you ain't a sociopath. If you can take care of that kitten, they can rehabilitate you so you can take care of something else. So they give you a kitten. If the kitten lives, then you live. If the kitten dies, that means, oh, you stayed in jail for a while. Why don't they do that here in this country? Like, find out what's going on.
Responsibility.
Yeah. Give you responsibility, something to take care of. They don't do that in this country. They don't rehabilitate you. They want you part of the system to keep making more money. Do you know the Aramac? They're the people that sell you the toothpaste if you go to prison. They sell you the toothbrush. You know, the biggest investors, like Bush family. That's why the whole Law and Order thing, it's about them making money by making sure that people in prison so they can make more money by selling their little cheesy products. Really, Google is out there for you to do all your information. Any crazy question you have, just put it in Google. Go into the library. It's free. Intellectual Logic is still free right now. Go to the library and then ask any question you can. Because right now it's the information age. That's where we're living right now. So ask any question you can until they block the internet. But you can really learn as much as you can, like as far as like crime statistics, what's really happening in this country, as far as like healthcare numbers, like find out like real healthcare numbers, how many people have health insurance, like really see what's going on. As far as crime statistic goes in this country, crime has been going down, but yet the media focuses on only a certain number of like, oh, here and there. The media. But here's a crazy thing. Do you know, like, okay, like if they just focused on the word police brutality, if they did not put the word black, white, or whatever, do you know there's many white people shot unjustly by white police officers, white on white crime, but yet the media does not focus on that. They just focus on the black crimes. Because they say all lives matter.
They instigate the trouble.
Yeah. Because I'm like, if all lives matter, how come we don't take care of homeless people?
Yeah, I gotta head out, man. But it was really cool to meet you.
You too, man.
Stay safe.
You do the same. You guys are taking off? You guys ain't got no more another stogie? You got another menthol?
I have one left.
Oh, sorry. No, if you taking off, you sure? No, I don't.
I'll split you real quick.
All right, you want? I'll give you some weed or whatever. You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. And what's your name?
Shirley.
Shirley. My name's Rhodes.
What?
Like Rhode Island with an S. Rhodes.
Okay.
It's nice meeting you.
I was named after Shirley Temple. I had the curly hair.
Oh
But
yeah.
I don't have hair, so my mother made me sing for company.
Was it on the good ship, lollipop? I mean, that's a fucking famous song, right?
She was a great.
She was.
You can have
She,
the rest of that, man.
she was a great UN ambassador too.
She was.
When she was older, she was a real great UN ambassador.
Yeah. And
Shirley
you know
Te-
the sad part, she worked her
You
whole
can have the rest of that
childhood.
if you want.
Yeah.
And her parents, when she became old enough to handle her
No,
money,
you can have the
they
rest of it.
spent it all.
Yeah, I'm all good, man.
All right.
They didn't have no money for her.
No, because they fucking spent. Same thing with yeah, same thing with what's his name from Different Strokes, Arnold. I can't remember that he was in Different Strokes, little child actor. But same thing happened to him, where that's why now they have Hollywood laws, like you can't like exploit the children. You have to put 10% of the money into a trust fund, so when they go,
Now they passed that
yeah,
law
exactly, because of that.
Because of Shirley Temple and other kids that were ripped off.
Yep, exactly.
They worked the whole childhood.
The whole childhood because they worked and then
They
they
got
looked at nothing. Yeah.
Can I steal a couple nugs?
Oh sure, dude.
Thank you so much.
So it's good
Put me
the
to
way
sleep.
the law is written now. They have to put it, set up a fund.
I have a bowl.
There are a couple of nugs in there if you want to grab them out. Cause hold on a second.
What do they call these cars?
Elements, Honda Elements. Yeah, you got it. Oh. Come on, you got a little stick or something? Cause there's stickers.
Anybody got a pokey? No, I don't. Tyler, go grab a straw. Yeah.
A nug? There are a couple of nugs in there. They're sticky. You got one already?
I got one.
Alright, yeah.
He was all about to fall out. Wait, put this in
Yeah,
the bowl.
put that in your bowl and get the other one. His finger, yeah, I think his finger did the trick.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem, man. Well, oh.
Well, nice talking to you. Maybe we'll
Surely, yeah,
call
no,
sometime.
no problem.
Yeah,
All right.
great to meet you, man.
Yeah.
I really
Hey,
appreciate
bro.
it.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Like the kids. Wow.
Anybody gives you any problem, you know what I say? Take your skin off. I'll take mine off. Now what they're saying,
Yeah.
you know? You don't need it. It's a crazy world out there.
It is.
But I'm hopeful.
Me too. You be safe, all right?